Good morning, everybody. We back at it again. What's Mullen gonna do today? No one really knows. But if you pay attention to what happened yesterday, the shorts were struggling. In my opinion, the shorts were struggling very much so. Over 80% of Mullen's total volume was going off exchange. Mullen was operating at probably under 10 million volume for the day, and still managed to push up after it dropped to new all-time lows at 68 cents. And take a look at this chart. Take a look at this psychological warfare in the short term that's been going on. See, Mullen got pushed down over on the left side of the screen, got pushed down as low as possible at that 72 cent level. And then we pushed up all the way to the top of that channel, almost touching $1 exactly, before getting pushed back down because that was a resistance. And then we were hovering at 72 cents before the shorts borrowed millions of shares to push it down to a low of 68 cents. I don't think they got the panic reaction that they wanted, and Mullen stock pushed back up. Now here in pre-market, it got up as high as 76 cents in pre-market, which is a lot of low volume. There's low volume in pre-market, so shorts are able to manipulate the stock price better in pre-market when there's low volume. And now you can see that Mullen is trying to retest 72 or possibly all-time low again. But you just got to keep that in mind. If the stock can bounce off of that trend line around 72 cents, or even bounce off of all-time lows, then Mullen could possibly be trending higher. This is not financial advice. This is just my thoughts and opinions on what can go down today, because we haven't been getting any news. So just looking at the chart, you can see that the MACD is green, the TTM squeeze is just about to go green, and the RSI is up. So in the short term, indicators are looking like Mullen wants to curl up, but I could be completely wrong. They could push the stock down at open as per usual and try to push Mullen to all-time low, a new one. Mullen did top out around 79 cents on the previous day. So if Mullen can gain traction while it's pulling back some, it can head towards that 80 cent level again. I don't know if that's going to happen today or going into next week. But like I said, yesterday's price action, you can definitely tell that the power of the people was engaged with all of that volume going off exchange. And I know some people may not even care about off exchange data, but you got to pay attention to that and see that Mullen hit an all-time low yesterday, but there was also an all-time high of off exchange volume. And I think Mullen going into production will definitely help out the sentiment for the company and the stock price, but I don't think that's going to get rid of the shorts. There's entities involved with this stock that just want to see Mullen Automotive die, plain and simple. Whether the fundamentals are good or not, there's still going to be parasites trying to kill Mullen stock. Even if Mullen goes in production, there's still going to be institutions, obviously, that still won't want to touch Mullen stock based on everything that's happened and the media saying that Mullen has a lot of cash burn and stuff like that. They still may not want to get in. And also keep in mind, there may have been institutions that's been lending shares to short against Mullen Automotive stock. I said a long time ago that BlackRock was possibly lending shares to short against stocks such as Mullen Automotive, because it's guaranteed money if they know behind the scenes that these people can manipulate the stock price to the downside on a day-to-day basis. Guaranteed money for them. But like I said yesterday, the power of the people was engaged even when there was no news released on the company. The stock pushed up. Keep that in mind, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.